the reason why we basically fall in love with your content or basically like somebody on social media is because you can relate to that person. You like that person.
How they
like
are.
they like the whole point of social media and having like influencers, get that thing of, oh no, she's just like me.
Yeah.
You know, I feel seen, I feel heard.
Watching that person's content, you feel
On
like,
top-
yeah,
and then
I
when
can
you
get
see
with
them in public,
this.
now you want to act fresh. No, like it's like now you want to look at me funny for tabele because you're relatable to me.
If you enjoy someone's content to a point where like you're supporting them and everything, then you see them leveling up, and then you feel like once they reach that upper level, when you wanna withdraw your support, it's like, okay,
Were
you enjoying him because he was struggling, or you're enjoying his content because his content is enjoyable?
Oh, do you know why?
Hello guys, dumelang.
Hey guys,
I'm Azar.
I'm Kanyisila Marilyn, and this
is
is another podcast. Woo!
If only they could add like those, or like the wow, the sound effects nyana chimia.
Just a little bit, please.
And I got see the
No, you don't care.
anyway. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. Just a little tired, but like, of course, I'm gonna pull through because this is the daily grind. It's the daily grind. How are you doing?
I'm doing good too.
You're looking good too.
Thank you. You're looking good too, my girl. As always. But I'm good. I'm just a little bit tired. You know. What's all about, man?
Insomnia, ne?
Insomnia.
I blame TikTok. Social media.
Actually.
Doom scrolling.
Actually.
I can't sleep either.
And also I had to wake up early.
For Craig.
I
mean, it's for a good cause. For a
you
good
know
cause.
So, but it is for a good cause. But I'm all good.
I'm glad you're good.
I'm all good.
So, this is episode 2 of season 3.
Yes.
And the topic for today is, let's be real, social media influencers are getting weird now.
The influencer culture as a whole is starting to get a little bit weird.
It's just starting to...
Mara, tell us why you're saying that, girl.
So why... Okay, I really feel like that because social media, the evolution of social media has changed. Like, social media influencing, it just went from relatable to a whole different thing now.
That's true.
Because social media, like, content and influencer content isn't as relatable as it used to be, like, back in 2016.
And people, like...
When it blew up,
and it kind of doesn't feel, like, authentic anymore either. Because it's like, it's almost like, no, but because they want to chase the bag.
Like, as soon as people found out how you can make money from this, it's like, oh yeah, no, I want to do it. And then they start copying other people. Okay, her apartment looks like this. Oh no, she dresses like this. So now I want to do it.
Or she does this, or she takes this type of content. It's normal like people wanting to do something because they like passionate about it, or like they want to do it or something.
Like,
Mara, like, no, all we really saw and wa popa ka content ew.
Yeah, border, because like we're trying to, like, I just hate the redundancy of it all. Like, everybody's just being redundant. And now there's this like constant like there's expectations that need to be met. You need to have an iPhone.
And the expectations are high.
Like, for what reason? You need to have an iPhone, you need to dress a certain way, you need to look a certain way, or live a certain way.
Or live in a certain area, or drive a certain car.
Like, remember that guy, Rava 10 on TikTok that was crashing out lately.
Yeah.
It's valid because what the heck?
He made some valid points, though.
No, he really did. And he's not crashing out for nothing.
Yeah, because people are becoming, not even a little bit, people are becoming way too unrealistic with what they expect also from like content creators.
Yeah.
So it's not even just about influencers now, also like, it's also like the whole culture behind it.
The whole culture
now people are expecting too much from these influencers, and then it takes away from like them being authentic. It takes away from their actual talent. It takes away from their craft.
Exactly. Because we basically should like you for who you are, because especially like content like day in the life.
Yeah.
You'd want to shoot day in the life content when you're going out. That's not your real life.
That isn't like, your real life.
You want to be like, not that it's not trashing, but get that thing out of like day in the life, get that thing out of what you actually do in a day. You want, like, some people actually just choose to vlog because, oh no, Kepono is doing it and she did it at this restaurant and and
also speaking of which, like, I also feel like we have to also like highlight the fact that like there's a lot of like different personalities. Like people have different personalities on camera and off camera.
And off camera.
You know, like when the camera goes on, they're a certain type of person. When you meet them in person, it's like
because also
okay,
the reason why we basically fall in love with your content or basically like somebody on social media is because you can relate to that person. You like that person.
how they
like
are.
they like the whole point of social media and having like influencers get that thing of, oh no, she's just like me.
Yeah,
you know, I feel seen, I feel heard.
Watching that person's content, you feel like
and then
I
when
can
you
get
see
with
them in
this.
public, now you want to act fresh. No, like it's like now you want to look at me funny for tabele because you're relatable to me.
And I've heard like someone complain, like a lot of people complain about like when they attend like these events, that campaign, that influence and everything, and then they get excited seeing someone that they've seen on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, and then they like a lot of them are always like, yeah, Mara, when I greeted her, she acted like she treated me like I'm a fan. Even like some of them, they all do content, Mara ba ektelana. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, like especially like maybe you're in the same type of like if you're doing beauty
Space,
content.
yeah.
Like let's say we're both doing beauty content.
Yeah, and then we
bump
each
into
other.
we basically
Like,
fake a friendship just for content. But kumurao like no, I don't like her, you know.
Bro.
You know,
Bro.
why can't you just work together like and be
or just say Velo, I don't want to work with you. Just keep it
keep it real. But basically but also to give them some grace, ne? Okay, social media the influencers also have it hard as like sometimes because there's like let's say you do content from like go hey and whatnot and then you become relatable. Like South African audiences barata
struggle content.
Like barato sokola like barato sokola and then because there was this one specific content creator, I loved his content and I still like it now because I celebrate his growth.
Yeah.
So he used to shoot content from his shack back. I think I get to go guys.
But basically, it was basically like in a shack.
Yeah. And then his day to day, you know, it was great, and everybody was like, yeah. And then he eventually got a job and he moved out and he lives in a proper apartment. Yeah. Nobody is
celebrating him as much
that anymore. And then now people have the audacity to be like, yeah, Rufikista da. Come on, bro.
Like,
so you want to cheer me on when I'm like struggling down there under like a shoe, and then now you want to act fresh too.
That's so, like, bro, and it's like, and also it's like if you enjoy someone's content to a point where like you're supporting them and everything, then you see them leveling up, and then you feel like once they reach that upper level, when you wanna withdraw your support, it's like, okay, were you enjoying him because he was struggling, or you enjoying his content because his content is enjoyable?
Oh, do you know why? Also, they only certain South African audiences only would basically engage or like your content if it makes them feel better about their life.
That is so true.
So if when you start evolving and when they stuck somewhere and it's like,
it's almost like they start feeling threatened, or they start feeling like
they just feel like, oh no, you think you're better than us. Oh no, better feta no, ikarwa no fikile. But like nelling support, so unyaga nage sale dalelena like
at the bottom. Be motivated. Like, be motivated. You're watching this person because they're relatable. Be motivated so that you can also relate to them being at an upper level.
Basically, they need to push you to...
Exactly.
It should basically be a testimony, hore, if mu.
And but no, you can do it too.
Certain like
they would rather like lean into like the negative parts of it, and I'll never understand that like about like social media and like influencer culture, because it's like, you were literally rooting for this person when they were at the bottom, and now that they're at the top, you feel like you can't do the same, because I feel like it's also that thing. They start to feel threatened.
Like the other point that we raised, it doesn't go to every single influencer. Some influencers, they actually really lovely like in person.
In person, yes, not all.
So it's like it's a double sworded like type of situation. Batoma ho actor
change the fame and success gets
like have both sides who changelan, the audience who changelan, man ketang.
I feel like let's just all stay the same,
you know, and like
that's it. Let's just all stay the same.
Do you know what I hate as well? Okay, not that it had like it's nobody's to blame, but have you got like when you just scroll and then all you see is sponsored like ads, like social media is not like as fun as it used to be.
Yeah, because every second post is an ad. Every second post is a this then, and it says sponsored there. You know how much I hate seeing that sponsored thing. I can it's someone's bread and butter, but like it has made social media so like unenjoyable, especially worse on Instagram. Instagram has become so serious.
Boy, now go Instagram, you can't laugh, you can't joke.
Yo, you can't like you post like just whatever, because then people will look at your content like why is this person posting like post status?
And have you noticed how the engagement on Insta is different now?
Very different.
Like it went down. Like Joe Oka post that picture, like say 10. And you get excited
because like it's like now it's low. And also like I've also seen horror like we were talking earlier on horror like a lot of people are wanting to do the same thing, and it's like now nobody actually not everybody, but like a lot of people don't want to have real careers anymore. Not that like social media and influencing is not a real career, but like a lot of people have like completely let go of like having a dreams real and having passions and having visions for their lives. Because they just who can I use it as an example? Man. Grace
Miss G.
Sorry for butchering.
We're just gonna say Miss G.
Miss G. Grace as Kisi. Like Grace, like they're seeing how like
her profession before that she was an educator, ne?
I think so, yeah. And then she completely switched into.
And also, people need to remember, like you just dropped the bar, my guy. Like yo, that is so, you just dropped the word for word, bar for bar, man. Like you just dropped the bar because there's certain kids, like we talked about earlier, it's harmful to certain audiences.
Yeah.
Okay, just because this person left their profession to pursue social media influencing or being a content doesn't mean it's gonna work out for you. I actually respect.
I've heard people. Once left his job. Kana left his job. Mara is not like when you don't have means of an income.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying? People literally let go of everything single means that they have.
No, it's people literally drop everything.
Everything.
No, you're not in the chat.
Without even having a plan, without even having a vision. No, we have other things that we're doing as well. This is not just it. Don't worry, but we are doing something.
Why?
We are doing
why you
something.
Gotta do that?
And it's like, it actually makes me sad because I'll even hear kids at church talking about like wanting to be a content creator. Wanting to be a content creator. And it's like they don't want to like
have dreams,
pursue real things anymore.
And also the things they pursue, ne? They do it solely for content. Do you really want to be a nurse? Or do you want to sit there and do TikToks
about being a nurse?
Busy.
Busy like this is how I customize my nurse outfit for today.
Busy.
More TikTok, okay, content. They will plug your content. And like I feel like also now like people are lying a lot about their lives. People are lying a lot about what they do on a day-to-day basis because they wanna look a certain way. They don't wanna present themselves a certain way on social media. And it's like, for what, dog? Why is it when out you 5 kilo joke? Why is and why is it video with they 5 niliga 8? We can see the sun is set. We know what the sun looks like at 5 a.m.
Remember Ashton Hall when he jumped in the pool for 4 minutes?
Like for what? And also,
I'm not gonna lie, that was good rage bait.
Like, and also like
that was good.
There's a lot of fake
content and like prank
that
content
is going around, bro. Scripted things, and people will see that and think it's real. Then they wanna copy it. Look at other things that we see, like people going certain places, people wearing certain things. Guys, people rent clothes, people rent cars.
Word.
For this content, for the content, people
and
rent these things.
like, cause remember back in our days, right, when we were in school, we thought okay, how we saw it, cause then social media was still like
it was still
so it looked like they're living their real lives until we grew up to understand horror man.
It's not
real. And like we mentioned before, it's harmful to certain audiences because
especially the younger audience.
Because Moto can be depressed because O feel like o ko morao.
Oh, bro, that is so real.
Not
and
that,
also they'll feel like they're behind, and they'll feel like now
and
they're
they're doing
not doing
something
enough.
wrong.
Yeah,
Because people don't realize how, as much as you want to be successful as a content creator and you want to make bags and whatnot, but consider the fact that now social media has transpired into mass media.
Yeah.
It's all we watch. It's all we ingest. Like, we don't watch ads, TV anymore. So
we're on social media.
Exactly. When as an influencer, you need to consider how you're somebody's role model out there. And when you might not even clock that, because hona lo ngwana that's watching you, and then when you want
they see
to
themselves as
fabricate certain things.
Yeah.
And one also with like getting mad. The like soft life content types these.
I get exactly what you're saying, and now
So
like someone
ngwana
will see
ukonana-
that and want to do that.
By the time Wano is watching you, maybe she's in high school, and by the time she's actually, maybe when you shot that content, you were 22 and you were like, yeah, soft life, opening the curtains and shit and whatnot.
Yeah,
by the time
Wana
Ayako University, she's gonna pressure herself. No, I need to be here.
or do certain things that are not like morally correct.
Oh, bana biano o go to buledi sa
Like things that their parents didn't quite raise them to do.
Yeah, or basically the type of child for them to be.
You know what I'm saying? They'll put themselves in sticky situations.
Okay, now we're gonna say a practical example. Maguzumela. Maguzumela ne. And I'm not gonna trash talk Basadi. Because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because we're not gonna trash talk the women.
Maguzumela. Mo TikTok moto aka posta pere wax genie le skipa sa Gucci. Can't do sing where's the Gucci ka post. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Because thing is like Moto would live basically display a fabricated like type of life, but you don't know what. The ones who wear the real stuff.
You don't know how they got those things.
How it's or Moto maybe we le heiste. How it's or o tshwara batho po. Or how it's
he's cleaning dirty money.
We don't know. And not just for
you know what I'm saying.
And certain male audiences also, like little boys,
boys,
teenage boys would think, no, this is the life. This is their life. It's harmful.
And they don't even know how they got to that point.
Hotel Hennessy, more watching. Why?
For what? And then they see that, then they think, yes, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's the life. That's the life I'm supposed to live. And it's funny because like a lot of these, especially young boys, who see these guys who is like body forex, like forex guys and all these things, and they see them, they have all of these things, and then but if you can actually ask those niggas who have all these flashy things, or like, what do you do for it? What do you do? How do you get your money? They literally say, I can't tell you. Ding ding ding! They can't tell you because it's not clean.
Remember the whole.
It's not clean.
Like that little saga forex trading.
I think I remember.
No, like in the era itself.
Yeah.
So back in the days, the kids in our era see these contents, poster, focus guy.
Forex,
Can't they? Okay, so poor young guy is gonna think he owns this apartment. He has this Apple whatever laptop.
And I make
peg book.
MacBook.
McDonald book.
Yes.
So, kante moto o bookile Airbnb.
Number 1.
O rentile yona GTI eo.
For the weekend.
Ene, o call maybe call di machelete go bra mang.
Not
even MacBook.
And o patela ka installment. Lebial, and he's gonna pay that money back ka installment every month. So sendela chumi ya hai 250.
That's
go pay back 50,000 ya ho reka MacBook. Like these people, they will never tell you like upfront
or no man.
What they did
real life.
for what they got. Like they will never. Like ever. So I really wish that, because there are content creators that like do there are like content creators that do like go for like that whole transparent
content
lifestyle,
like
transparent content, transparency and all that kind of stuff. Shout out to them. Shout out to them, right? But like we have to be mindful that like guys, a lot of the time it's like fabricated, bro. Like we have more fabricated content than real content. Like we have way more fabricated content than real content. So we have to be mindful of that. Like bophelo ba motho just because o bone something.
Exactly. You don't know
ba itse gore ba irile eng gore ba fitlhe koo. Because I mean our parents, we grew up with our parents telling us
don't
envy.
envy. Yeah, don't envy.
You don't know ba di kry-ile bjang dilo tseo.
And social media is worse now. Oh, you know what's another thing that I find weird about influencer culture now? Joe, you can't have fun to have fun, basically. So you like, for example, you want to go out with your friends, you want to genuinely enjoy each other's company, and I'm sorry, I'm also like
hey guys, we're at you know what I'm saying?
Not that I'm saying that I don't do it, but I also realized, Hore, man, why is this the first thing I think about to
fixating
why?
on?
I'm also calling myself out.
Yeah,
sort of
like, but like it's different. It's different taking a video because we're having fun.
Yeah,
that's different. But now when you're now taking a video because you need to get this footage, like you need to like show me, no, like I need to show me my battery's dying. Show me how I need to shoot this. If I don't post like in Kasi, then it's like. What are we doing?
Like, what are we doing?
And why
like,
are we doing it?
Or maybe, you know what sucks? Being in the company of a person that's like this.
Ish.
Oh, wait, do you like this?
Ish.
Oh. So you're trying to catch up or to tell me, you know, how was your test last week?
You can't even catch up.
But yeah, I'm not going to lie. There is parts of the influencer culture that is fun, that makes it like,
definitely,
that brings some light to it. But
definitely,
I personally feel like as time progressed, it's not the same anymore.
It's not the same anymore.
Not
like
relatable.
It has lost like value, dog. Like it's lost value because I feel like I really envy. No, I don't envy. I'm sad for kids who didn't get to experience like content creation when it was first like coming
peak 2016, 2017,
like
18.
I'm so sad for them because that
COVID.
Was like now like they like people were putting the work, people were making sure it's relatable, genuine, authentic. Yeah. Like they were not faking anything. If they didn't have content, they didn't have content. It was never forced. Like never ever forced. Mara no.
Because also I find it sad when maybe somebody who's trying to break into content creation, they would limit themselves and say some things like, no, but I don't live in a place like this.
Or I don't have this type of equipment.
Mara, I can iPhone. Or I can ing. That is so sad.
It is sad.
I wonder where that pressure comes from.
Social media.
Like
social media and other influencers as well. Like literally and other influencers, because some of these influencers will even be like they'll be like crapping on each other, bro. Like they'll be crapping on each other. Yo. They'll be crapping on each other. Hore mang o tsia content ha ka phone e byange or hore o tsia content ha ko kae. Like they literally
at
crap
mang
on
mang
each other.
You stole my content or my video idea.
I remember there were these two guys who were like competing because they do this, like they do similar type of content, and they were competing on like who can make it look more cinematic or like whatever, like production wise. And in my mind, I'm like, instead of them competing, do you know how insane they could be if they were to collaborate?
No, I think people just genuinely don't think.
Do you know how insane they could be if they could collaborate? And that's the thing. And that's the thing about specifically social media influencing culture. Specifically South African social media influencing culture. Like instead of like collaborating, the first thing you wanna
pin yourselves against each other. You know what's the biggest problem as well? We basically talked about it, but to just
broaden it, yeah.
Capitalization, or basically how materialistic it tends to get sometimes.
Yeah.
Like how it's insane.
Yeah.
Like it's insane, Hore. Yeah. Like we just mentioned, Hore, there's beefs and whatnot. No, all she wears is like Ted Baker bags. Bruh.
Nago Ted Baker. How
is it Hore, that's what she can afford, bro? Like,
and they will make like expensive things seem so cheap. Just because they have something more expensive.
And we're not gonna act like these brands.
Study coach and whatever.
There's a plethora of options. So I just can't think of
all of them right now.
I just can't think of. But like, no, it only costs like 10,000 rand.
When she was, we saw her wearing that shirt that she wore on her other vlog to this event. Washing machine
Radical.
And it
also affects me. It affects me because whenever I go out and I'm like, no, I took pictures in this dress.
Just and you're only thinking that way because of what has been said. If those things were not said on social media, you wouldn't have been thinking
and
that
it's
way.
all in your head, babe. Also,
it is all in your head.
Like the pressure is insane. Or nah, that nigga's wearing those sneakers, guy.
Speaking of like that, like not wanting to wear something that you already took pictures in, you'll get a lot of people. It's not where they're going anyway. But that's all her. But that's a makeup. But that's outfit. But the picture or but the vlog. But I know they had an eventful day. They had a full day. Or nothing.
I blame
now we are playing. Now buta go edi plekeng.
Oh my babe, king did the king.
What just
happened?
Ara buta ka wira bia. I was saying like a lot of people like they just wake up, but some makeup outfit.
Yeah, and then they just
they
go
act
back
like
to
they're
sleep.
Going somewhere, then they take snaps and then they take it right off.
No, I blame COVID though. COVID started that.
It did.
Because I'm not gonna lie, it was so depressing.
It did.
You do a whole phase.
I think that's when everything flipped, and that's where everybody got into it because there was no other way to get money.
And now,
and that's how it lost its value and authenticity.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's how it lost its authenticity.
Yeah, that's how it lost it. No, man, ish. But
I guess also like as moto as well, like you can't allow yourself to be so like brought down or like so pressured to live a certain life or like create a certain type of content just because of this person doing that. Like guys, let's bring back doing things because we actually have a passion for it.
And also
that's all like that's all we're saying. Like,
and don't forget to also, even if fine, influencer content creation is a new like career path. Yeah. But don't forget to also have dreams.
Yes.
Because it's okay to still want
careers
to be,
are still out there.
Yeah,
yes, it is okay. Exactly.
It's okay. You can still want to be a doctor. You can still be a web developer. You can still be a nurse or a graphic designer. Or it's okay.
You don't have to be an influencer.
And also you don't have to be. And I think another thing that Gen Z, like influencer culture does affect our generation a lot. Yeah. Especially when it comes to where you are in life. Yeah. Like, Shabu, maybe when you're doing your little student job and you're trying to basically just do a little like pocket money and you're waitressing and whatnot, and then you go on your phone and you look at somebody's vlog that's your age. I just got my first apartment. Don't let that affect you. Don't let that affect you. Because one thing is that we're living this life for the first time. You can't get everything right off the bat because Jenny and social media doesn't mean how people high. Yeah. Because sometimes, man, it's just very fabricated and you need to remember that.
Even if it is their real life, like you also don't know how long it took for them to get to that point or what they had to do and how hard it must have been for them to get to that point. Yeah. So it's your own race. Just at your own pace. And that's that. That's that. But anyway, guys, that's all we have time for today. But yeah, we hope that you take something away from this episode.
I hope you learned a lot.
If you are one of those people who are feeling pressured or when you are not going anywhere and you need to
basically stay in your own lane.
It's stuck with you. We hope it's stuck with you. But guys,
be yourself, be authentic. Please love yourself, put yourself first.
On race, on pace. Don't forget. But please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and leave a comment down there. And also remember that we also are open to advertising for you guys. So you guys can hit us up at BrassBeats
Media.
Our information will be down here.
And be nice in the comments.
Say all of it. I'm so sorry.
Be nice in the comments. I'm gonna whip out my belt.
I'm so sorry.
Y'all better be nice in the comments. You better be nice in the comments. I'm sorry.
But yeah, guys, that's another podcast. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.